Up to you guys. We're going to leave it up to you guys. If it's going to be a vote. If you guys want Richie to be back, vote yes, Richie. If the racism, the word he used, I know I'm not going to repeat it, but, you know, it started with wet. You guys can finish it. It was racist. I don't rock like that. My brother here, we don't rock like that. You know, I may say some fried words when I'm playing video games or whatever, but I definitely am not going to say anything ridiculous like that live on my podcast or filming to even edit it out on my podcast. We don't drop that shit, so I'm not going to let any third party or fourth party, black, white, pink, or purple, sit here and drop a hard N-word or a Mexican slur or anything like that, you know? Like, that's just not funny to me. It is funny to me, like, when I watch on Family Guy, of course, but I'm not going to bring that type of shit to my channel, to our channel. We're not going to bring that type of shit to our fans. So, yet again, vote on if you want to see Richie here again. We'll never be bringing him another live, I promise. So I'm sorry to tell you guys that, but
it'll have to be pre-recorded so we can do what we got to do that way.
Yep.
If he slips up,
because at that point, I'm not going to get to the point where I'm editing hard, N-words out of my videos. I'm not doing that. Sorry. And if he can't contain himself, he's just not going to sit at this table and do his podcast. We've told him, you guys love him, we love him. We plan to take this as high as we can take this. We're going to climb the proverbial mountain. So that's what we're going to do. And we need everybody on our team. Shout out to Missy. Everybody on our team. Shout out to Kelso, Paul, everybody else.
Shout out to my mom, Dad.
Billy, Herman, Granny.
Yeah.
Everybody that's watching the live or that's going to watch the pre-recorded upload. It doesn't matter. Shout out to everybody anyway. So as we get our lives and whatnot more popping, we're going to be having like a text now phone number pop up on the screen. You guys are going to be able to call in. If you can't do live, we'll fucking call you in on my Skyper or whatever and get you guys on here and talk to people. We're going to figure this shit out. I'll download Meet Me on here, and maybe not Meet Me because those people are effed in the head, but fucked in the head for sure. So, you guys know what I mean. But we did have some cool people on there, friends of ours on there that would have been cool to have on the podcast. We could have just fucking set them right here and talk, and it was decent. Shout out to Meet Me. There's some pretty decent people on there, reptile lovers. We had a big following on there, Kelso did especially. But then there's just, people on every online streaming service that, do the jack when you the jack answer. As soon as you get on there, going to the work underneath the belt, if you guys know what I mean. So shout out to all the people that are just trying to engage in good online activities, social material, and just make podcasts and do their fucking thing. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to my brother Kelso. We're here. We're dedicated. Again, 3-hour video we made. It got dropped multiple times. I tried to edit it out and post it. YouTube wasn't messing with it. It was just too much. So,
shit happens.
It does. You guys have been here plenty of times. We're theoretically on video 19, realistically. But this is 14
YouTube
because
won't let us post certain things.
Shit happens, So we're trying to get around that and overcome that one step at a time, maybe. So as we get a better team, especially with tech, they'll be able to go through there and be like, yo, avoid this, avoid this, avoid this. I'm going to edit it out this time, but make sure you guys watch it in the next video, Technical advisors, per se. Can you turn it sideways?
No, because it's going to do what it did yesterday. It'll make us do this.
No.
When we turn it sideways, this thing pops up in the middle of the screen, and it says you can't do this or whatever.
So, the people that are watching the live don't think I'm looking past you guys, but we're set up right in the middle of our pre-recorder. Our live's in the center of the pre-recorder, so I'm just distant, I'm here. So,
if you look right at the phone, you're still looking right at your camera as well. That's why I placed it right in the
And
middle.
there's so much stuff in some of our videos that got pulled down that was just really good material that I liked a lot, and I don't really even know what all you guys got. I don't know if you got the last meals we all talked about. I know you guys got the video with Chris. We discussed it. That was a good video. People liked Chris.
The one with Chris posted.
We're trying to get Chris back.
Whenever he possibly can. Next week, one of my good friends, Derek. Shout out to Derek. Can't wait to have you in our post.
Our podcast,
our podcast.
It is a post, technically. YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a podcast post. Yeah, shout out to Derek. if anybody, shout out to anybody if you're going to come to our podcast and be respectful and just engage in an interview with us, and that's awesome. Shout out to you. We'd love to have you here. So.
Yep. And tomorrow is WWE SmackDown
Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
The main event will be Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, WWE Undisputed Universal Championship of the World. Cody Rhodes has been hyping Sami Zayn up, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Hyping the shit out of him. I don't know what the WWE's trying to do with it. They're just trying to make it look good for Sami Zayn to get clobbered. But...
So...
And then we got, what else is going on? We got the Austin Theory chamber. We got the female chamber to fight Bianca Belair.
What do you think's gonna happen with the Usos?
They're not there, remember?
Oh yeah, no, this is the one that he said to stay at home, huh?
Mm-hmm. Are they gonna stay at home? Probably, but you never know.
mean,
Solo Sikoa, I do believe, will be at the Elimination Chamber. Don't quote me to that, but I believe Solo Sikoa will be at the Elimination Chamber. Paul Heyman will, of course, be at the Elimination Chamber.
I wonder if this is what the text messages pop up on. Chat viewing option.
Yeah, live chat. Yeah.
Cool. Now we can see whenever people... my knee, fuck! When people hop on our stuff and start talking and texting and da-di-da-di-da-di-da-das. Da-di-da.
Hold on, guys. I gotta give Kelso a phone real quick so he has a phone.
Today is fucking cold and snowing, while the other day it was pretty warm. Me and Paul went on a good long walk, and pretty sure we took a video of that did not get posted. Yesterday was decently warm. Yesterday was decently warm.
Let me see if I can try to find it.
Yesterday was...
Why did it say that twice? Did we say it twice? I definitely don't think we said it twice, my boy. Did we say it twice? I definitely don't think we said it twice, my boy.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? It's echoing because we're watching it too.
Oh, so just shut the volume, turn the volume all the way down.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Shit, I gotta find my other phone real quick. I can't find it.
Oh, hey Skylar, what's up, girl? How you doing? See, I can see it.
You know where I put my other goddamn phone at?
Is it still out there?
I can't.
How's your day going, girl? My day's going very, very well as well. He's going on a scavenger hunt looking for his phone. You want to use this phone to call it? I can see when they text.
I can't call that phone, actually.
Because
I'm logged in onto my messenger as that phone. So I'd be trying to call myself a messenger. I don't think the vibes are there on that.
Who knows? So, what you been up to today, Skylar?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Oh, man, it's cold in this bitch, bro.
Okay, that's a decent.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so again, anybody that's watching this, make sure if you have a live feeds or anything you want to be added to this,
Let us know and we'll get you in for sure.
Yeah, so. Yikes, someone just cranked the fuck out of me.
No shit.
Yo, I don't know where I put my other phone. I'm sorry.
So, any of our viewers that likes cats, we are adopting out two of them. One is Klaus. One is Comet. We're just getting really tight on stuff, and I can no longer keep them. So if anyone's interested, hit us up, and they're free. Just come get them, and you can have everything to go with them. It is what it is.
For sure it is.
I got more expensive animals I need to keep more up with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the monitors and everything else. We're trying to, maintain, make sure they're taking care of adequately. And we got cats. We got these monitors that need help to be taken care of that don't fuck everything up. Mm-hmm. And then you got these cats that don't need to be taken care of and are fucking everything up. So
yeah.
I'm good with dogs. I can train dogs. I did fuck up volunteering to buy the kitties.
I just feel like they do it on purpose, because these last couple nights, the fucker's been up in my ear when I'm asleep, screaming, bro. Like, you would have thought someone stepped on his fucking tail, bro. And it's just like...
What if you rolled over on his fat ass?
How am I gonna do that on the couch and he's up above my head?
He fucking probably cranked right under next to you. You know Klaus, he's a real piece of shit, bro. He does stuff like that.
He was right above me. I woke up to his face, like, look, his ass is up here, right, on the back of the couch. His head's looking, like, right here in my face. And not even that, he's screaming, bro. Like, oh my god.
I think the cat was getting stomped, for real.
Oh.
Just should have heard it when they were going in fucking Georgia. One of these fuckers would be right here in this chair. Well, you sit there, but on a table right here I had posted at the window, and one of them would be in their bedroom on the dresser, or in front of the fucking living room door, and they would just be going to town on fucking meowing.
Crazy, man, crazy.
Fresh food, fresh litter, going to town. Fresh water, going to town, and fucking meowing.
But,
I'd fucking coming home from work while they were gone, and as I'm coming up to unlock the door, you can hear them sitting there like...
It's going crazy.
Meow, meow. And I was like, oh, I felt fucking bad for him, man. I don't know if I got PTSD'd and just started shitting and pissing everywhere or whatever it was, but fuck, I really do.
Shit, they did it right here. Not here, but out there in the living in front of me. In front of me.
This whole corner at one time, I didn't even know. We came in here to clean this room up because we were going to have Kyle on, just to get this as our new podcasting room. Fix the whole fucking room up good. And I need not discuss the pile of whatnot that was in the corner. I was very, very irritated.
Yeah. But, anywho. So, what would you guys... Oh, wait. Let me rephrase this. Welcome to the Pkr Podcast, episode 14, live.
No, try to find some shit that's going on.
So...
You should ask Granny for a couple of subjects, because Granny's good for getting the subjects to get taken down.
No!
That's another one we need not discuss what happened. I'm trying to steer clear of that.
Yeah. Long story short, my granny gave us some good stuff that we tried to talk about.
And too deep into it, I guess. Maybe me and Kelso just...
Well, I think it was when you flashed them the pictures of everything.
It's a public photo.
Yeah, but still, this is YouTube. They will get you on almost anything.
You can go to YouTube and type that in, and they'll come up. Think the copyright is too much? It's not it wasn't a copyright. It was a fucking something else. I'll read it to you when we're done with this. It wasn't copyright, though.
What would you guys like to see us talk more about? And
please make sure it has nothing to do... Well, okay, so that's the thing, YouTube. I did email you guys, so you haven't responded to me, so if you're watching this, I would like to at least know what specific... If it was the face showing, or if it was the names, or if it was like saying... Because I did say, please nobody do anything to them, let the law take care of it, but fuck them, for real, for what they did. I would like to know, like, what mistake I made specifically. You guys put a clip that was from a blase point to a blase point, and in that clip, we did, like, showing their pictures, naming their names specifically, saying fuck all of them specifically. So, like, give me what we did wrong, so I don't have to do that shit anymore, please. Or just tell me, like, hey, you fucked up. Tell me how I fucked up so we don't do it again. That'd be cool.
Well, either
So,
or. As
if you guys
soon
could
as
get
we
back
can
to me, that'd be
get,
awesome,
as
yeah.
soon as we can get a website going,
I'll-
we will contact all of our viewers individually.
Yeah.
And what should we do? The first 20 subscribers
I don't know
free?
if a website works like that exactly. But when we make Pkr.com, I am then going to make a Facebook page separate. It's going to be called Pkr.com. And on there, we're going to post about merchandise or upcoming shows. And, we'll get this website. Next level.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Todd Davis. Shout out to everybody that's going to be helping us do that. Shout out to Kelso for being here. Shout out to me for being here.
Shout out to the contacts we know.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our subscribers. We love you all. 100%. Oh, sorry. Whew, carbonated.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, that could be a piece of shit to me here, phone.
Oh, your phone?
I don't know what the problem is here.
You don't know what the problem is, eh? Let's see.
It's being a real cunt to me. Shout out to all the people messaging me on Snapchat. You guys are lit.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, content you would like to see, preferably just the content. I know we've done stories where we gave like Tina Evans, the lady that tried to take the fucking boa python or the boa constrictor on the plane in her fucking.
Yeah.
We gave her name. We just didn't show a face. We never got macked for that, but. So maybe it's the faces you guys don't like, because I know we said fuck her and called her a dum-dum. So, but she's also not a police officer. So is it just police officers you guys, like, get back to YouTube?
I'm weak as shit.
But content, we'll do the best. You guys have seen what we covered. If you guys can deliver it in a way that we can deliver it like that, that'd be A-list shit for sure.
Yeah.
So...
Like, we're always trying to get ideals from people. We're always trying to involve our viewers the most and best we can with our podcast. We want to get ideals from everyone. We want to include all you guys, honestly, the best that we can, So anything you guys want us to try getting into or try doing or whatever, just comment here on the video that you guys are watching. We can read that over, talk about it. I can get pen and paper. We can write these ideals and stuff down.
Shout out to
Jesus, it's cold in this fucking room.
Go turn the fucking heat on, Buck.
It is on, ball. I'm about to grab my coat. Oh, God.
That's why I went out there to grab you. Sorry, my boy.
Look out, ball. Oh, there's one right here. It's just this room that's fucking cold, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of chilly out there, dog.
Oh, it's way warmer out there than in here.
I think so.
Oh, Eskimo inside a trailer. Fuck.
Okay,
Woo!
so also... Shit. Fuck, where'd my Chrome browser tab go?
Paul, why you breaking shit?
Fuck!
Hey, what's up? What's up, Sierra? How you doing?
That just popped up on my thing.
Will Kevin Owens ever return to WWE, explaining his absence from the ring?
I didn't know he was absent from the ring. I thought he was just there less... Wait.
At this point, I do not know. But, how's your day going, Sierra? What's up? What's been going on?
Shout out to Tommy Fury. I'm telling you, buddy, in 7 days, say goodbye to your boxing career, dog. When Jake Paul steps into the ring with you, Tommy Fury, you're done. So, Tommy Fury says Jake Paul better have an ambulance bringing him down to the ring for his ring walk because he's going to need one to take him out of there.
No shit.
He said he's going to hate this sport when I'm done with him. He's going to never box again.
I heard that.
Tommy Fury, I would like to say to you, you've underestimated a fellow that knocked out former UFC middleweight champion or lightweight champion Tyron Woodley, whatever the fuck he is, UFC champion. Knocked him out. After he beat him one time, I know he beat him in judgment, but then the second time he knocked him out. So what are you going to say to that? Jake Paul 7-0. So, Tommy Fury, you're going to bed 7 days, buddy. Your luck's run out, my boy. Your luck has run out. I saw that you broke the jaw of your sparring partner. You want a fucking round of applause, Tommy Fury? Congratulations, you broke your sparring partner's jaw. I saw that you were posting on Instagram, or your people were posting on Instagram talking about Jake Paul fans should be worried. Tommy Fury just broke his sparring partner's jaw. I laughed.
That's kind of fucked up.
I laughed. Me, big fat Paulie here. I laughed. So, Tommy Fury.
But
you're gonna get
not
knocked
for him no
out.
more.
Your own family said if you lose, we're gonna ban Tommy from boxing. He's gonna have to stay in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia if he loses to Jake Paul.
Oh shit.
Check out Daz in Boxing if you guys don't have it. MVP promotions. They're all gonna be, airing it. It's only like $29.99. There's gonna be a whole card. The whole card's lined up to be wild. There's like 7 fights on the card. It's gonna be like I'm not gonna be watching it live because I have streaming services that exceed those type of things. I might think about doing a video, a quick 20-minute podcast or a quick short or something while that fight's going down. If enough people comment and want to see it or want us to do it, I'll do it. So. So what's going on, everybody? Talk to us here.
Well, Sierra Kinsley said, "Hi, what's up?" Well, said, "Boys, fun." To our things we said earlier. I said, "Hello, what's up? How's she doing?" We haven't had a response back yet.
I don't know how the fuck the people are.
Let's see. You. So, what else we want to get into? There's another shout out to my wife, Missy Cadell. I love you, baby. Yeah, I know you in there sleeping.
Another one. Edge and Beth Phoenix versus
Yes.
Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor.
Bro, I still can't get over the fact that he starred in my show Vikings, bro. That still blew me out the water.
Who do you have winning that match? Okay,
I want to go with Edge, bro.
Hold on, I gotta get the whole fucking pay-per-view card right now, and we're gonna talk about it.
I definitely want to go with. I definitely want to go with. Oh, this ain't my phone.
What are you trying to find?
No, someone sent a message. I thought that was my phone. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's my phone.
It's fucking Mike. Shout out to Mike. Mike's a good fella.
You forgot my food, Mike.
Yeah, you fucked up on my voice quesadilla, Mike. I paid $4.99 for that quesadilla. Next time I see you, you owe me half G for free. I know you've looked out for me before. I even brought me free weed when I needed it and stuff, but you owe me $5 for this one, Mike. So.
Or food.
Or my goddamn quesadilla. Yeah, I want 2 of them for the. Wait. It's going to be at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Tomorrow it starts at 8 p.m.
That's why the Usos can't go anyways. Canada, DUI.
Okay, so who do you have winning the Beth Phoenix and Edge match against Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley? Because I really do feel like with the momentum Rhea Ripley has winning the Royal Rumble, going to WrestleMania, Judgment Day is on a roll right now.
I want to say...
They're going to win, I think.
I want to say if Rhea Ripley gets into it, she might beat Beth. But
It's a tag
if
team
Edge
match. You
is
never know
in
how
there
this-
going at it,
Dominic's going to be ringside.
I want to say Edge. I really, really want Edge to win.
You got Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Even though
over the
Edge was
Judgment
a
Day.
complete dick in my show, The Vikings. I mean, absolute dick. Absolute dick.
Decent.
Good show. He played his role very, very good, but damn, he looked like a dick. Just went crazy, killing all his other Viking brethren and over a fucking whale.
So you got Edge winning this match. Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
You think Edge is going to spear Finn Balor?
I
think it's going to be a
would.
double pinfall, a single pinfall. I think Rhea Ripley's going to be able to pin Beth Phoenix.
I think, yeah, Rhea will get Beth, but Edge can definitely take on
For sure he can take
whoever
him
the else is in the ring. So if Edge is the decider of the match, I want to say Edge will win.
All it's going to take is that 1 split-second distraction from Dominic for Rhea Ripley to put away Beth Phoenix, maybe with the brass knuckles like we saw on Raw.
Man, that was fucking ridiculous.
I have Rhea Ripley and Finn
A.
Balor Judgment Day winning over Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
On to the next match. Okay, you guys got to remember, last pay-per-view, I think me and Kelso agreed on every single match, the Royal Rumble, didn't we?
Yep.
We had the same outcomes for the Royal Rumble winner, and we both were right 100% all the way. So this time, one of us is not going to be 100% right. So
Well, I think you might have me on this, but I want Edge to win that
you'd
match.
like to see Edge win, is what you're saying? You'd like to see Edge win?
Win or lose, I still back him up.
I personally would like to see Edge and Beth Phoenix win as well. I just don't think it's going to happen. I got Rhea Ripley in.
Like, if we had to bet money, I'd only put, like, from 1 to 100, I'd only put, like, $5.
Put a nickel in each fight. A nickel.
I got 5 pennies.
I was going to say $1 or a nickel. Or a quarter, don't matter to me. Next match, we'll see the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
Brock.
I got Brock Lesnar beating Bobby Lashley. I know on the
Definitely
contract signing, how did it end? The contract signing, did Brock get over on him or did he get over on Brock?
The actual...
Yeah. Because I know he F5'd to put the contract on him. And
I
they did
think
the
he
signing
took
yesterday.
out Bobby, bro.
Did he?
I think he took out Bobby. Yeah.
Really?
I will put Nickel says he took out Bobby.
Well, I'm going with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's my boy. I hate Bobby Lashley. I don't think Bobby Lashley has any momentum in the WWE right now. But he did eliminate Brock Lesnar, which does give him some momentum over Brock. He beat him the last time they met. So I believe Brock Lesnar will take Bobby Lashley. F5, center of the ring.
That was funny. When you remember when you asked me, hey, what do you think's gonna happen in this ring? F5s, 2 of them. On point.
So we are going to discuss the Elimination Chamber match for the United States Championship. Austin Theory, the champion, defending Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano from NXT, Bronson Reed, he's a big heavyset guy, Damian Priest of the Judgment Day, and Montez Ford.
I want to say Theory's still gonna have the title. Yeah.
Austin Theory is walking out of the chamber as the United States champion. I promise. Seth Rollins just...
He ain't gonna get it. He's lost every single time.
And all these other guys are...
Nobody.
It's going to be... If Damian Priest somehow wins, I would be highly disappointed. I can understand with the momentum they're trying to give the Judgment Day, but it's not for him right now. Austin Theory is the guy. You guys, WWE, you guys want Austin Theory walking out of the Elimination Chamber with the United States title.
The way you
set
guys
up a big
started,
ass match at WrestleMania.
The way you guys started this story is the way you guys need to keep it going so far.
I got mad love for the kid now. He's good. I like him, you know. Obviously, he's not one of my favorites, but he's definitely made a comeback in my heart. I fuck with Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure.
The Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship match with Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 39. We have Carmella, Natalya, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, and Asuka. I have Asuka winning that for sure.
Who was it?
Asuka, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nikki Cross, Natalya, and Carmella.
I want to go with her as well.
Asuka.
Yeah.
she's not the best as far as, speaking or not making promos.
She kind
and
of
shit.
already had her burst behind her.
Yeah, but she's definitely the one I want to see walk out of here. I know she could beat Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. I definitely have faith in her. Liv Morgan, no. Raquel, maybe. Nikki Cross, no. Natalya, no. Carmella, no. So I got Asuka. I definitely hope Asuka wins that match. And then obviously we have the last match on the card, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns. Obviously, Paul Cruz has already locked this answer in.
Roman
When they
Reigns.
first announced this match weeks ago, Roman Reigns is walking into WrestleMania as the undisputed champion. And he's walking out of WrestleMania as the undisputed champion. You heard? So.
You heard? I'm like, go ahead, that again.
Free my boy Shoddy, man. He's locked up from the whole 6ix9ine thing. Still, he'll be getting out in 2031. So, he's still got about 8 years left.
Shout out to my little half brother Dylan. He lives in Florida. He's got a decent little rap thing going. Can't wait to move closer to you, buddy. If you end up watching this episode at all. Can't wait to have you be a part of our podcast one of these days. Love to have you. Love to get to know you.
My Shy Guy is the fucking WWE champion.
I'm fucking weak.
Yeah, come get that, Roman Reigns. Come take it from my Shy Guy.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take your little $2.
It definitely wasn't
Belt.
$2. I just switched the price tags on it, Bach. It wasn't $2. It was like $25.99.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry,
So-
buddy. So, $26.
27 something tax, yeah. All right. It's a nice watch, though. Isn't it? It is, right? Kind of. I know it's not your style, but it's a nice watch. I had the lady at the Smoke Shack, the lesbian one with the short hair, you know what I'm talking about? She grabbed my hand, she was like, yo, man. She was like, yo, man, it's a nice watch. I was like, I know, right? I got a big Walmart world.
You are something else there, bud. Definitely something
I mean, I
else.
could be like fucking, D Green and be like, yeah, bro, I just paid $2 for this watch, bro.
Oh, that boy's ignorant as hell.
But that's how they be. That's how they would be like. Yeah, I just paid $2 for this watch, bro.
When it was really like
$25 from Walmart, yeah. I'm honest, bro. I paid $25 for this bitch at Walmart. And this is a nice watch, bro. It sparkles and everything. I dig it. Now, my chain, I paid a whole $3 or $4 for it, too. And it's nice, too, and I like it. So, knock, knock, fuck off.
Knock, knock, fuck off.
Got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna go walking into fucking K Jewelers and spend $500 on a necklace or something. If I was a rapper and had millions of dollars, I still wouldn't even go spending $5,000-$10,000 on a fucking necklace. Maybe 500 at that point, but not thousands of dollars. You're tripping, bro. Anybody that spends thousands of dollars on anything other than like maybe guns or vehicles or homes or stuff like that, jet ski or whatever, that type of shit, you're fucked in the head for sure.
Have you seen my little collection of jewelry?
It's not $1,000 jewelry though, is it?
One of them.
Well, did you buy it though? Did you walk into a fucking jewelry store and pay $8,000 for a chain, Kelso?
Not a chain, but it's like a $1,000 ring.
But did you get it from something? Is it a class ring?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I got it for graduating. You paid a lot of money for it?
Actually, it was a gift. You want to know a funny but fucked story, bro? So when I lived with Lizzie and her boyfriend at the time, I had it on, and it slipped off, and I lost it for years.
We just found it not too long ago.
Then me and her found it like the second summer we were together. Someone texted me on my old account asking me if I lost a class ring, and I said, yeah. She's like, can you describe it? So I described it to her, and
Class ring, what do you mean? How do you describe it?
It was easy as far as gold. It has
Okay,
an
all
Irish. It had an Irish flag on it. It
Okay,
was
I'll
it had a green emerald stone on it. It
I thought all
had,
class rings looked the same if they're from the same year.
No,
No.
I had mine's custom.
I didn't know you could do that. See, I never
Then I told her what it looked like and
Right.
everything, and she's like, "Well, I have it, bro. This ring was over 4 hours from where I lost it." She's like, "We were looking. We were we had to evict some people from this place, and we were moving stuff around, and this ring was behind this table." I'm like, I don't know how the hell it got over here. Well, someone must have found my fucking ring and was like, "This is nice, I'm keeping this." And forgot about it.
Got drunk or high and lost it themselves.
Mm-hmm. So,
That's karma.
yeah.
She made her way back to you, did she?
Yeah, let me go get this beauty. This thing's fucking hot as hell.
Yeah, those are both very nice necklaces.
Check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
This is the ring my girl got me.
That's pretty decent.
This is my favorite ring. She found this little weird tape to help when I put it on, it'll actually fit. And I got these.
Yeah, those are decent for sure. I dig the crosses.
Each one was from my
I
grandparents.
also have one hanging up.
This one's
there.
from my grandma Fehrenbacher. This one's from my grandma, my Nina.
Oh, yeah, that's decent. So are they, Granny? Granny's
Those
decent.
Necklaces.
Sierra said, "I'm at work right now, boys. I'll be off in a bit." How's your work going, Sierra?
That's my class ring. An awesome ring, man. Love this ring. Happy I got it back.
I don't know how I'm low on disk space when I just...
This is my girl's ring she got me. It's a tungsten wedding ring.
So, for fuck's sakes,
But
everybody, I mean...
I don't wear it because it messes my hand up a little bit. So I have this little ring. A silicone ring.
I don't know what's fellow.
But, well, I don't really wear jewelry. If you look at me. The only jewelry you see me wear are gauges.
And
And
I'm
I've been
not
wearing
really
this
an earrings
necklace.
guy.
I've got this amber necklace that I've been wearing a lot.
Did I ever show you that
Check it out.
fucking poison snake skin necklace I got from that thing we went to?
I don't think so.
It's from Copperhead.
Hmm.
Really? Wow.
Oh, well, yeah, you showed me this.
It's decent, right?
Yeah, that's pretty crispy.
I don't wear it. I'm gonna find... When we move to Georgia, finally, I'm just gonna fucking get a whole bunch of necklaces like that. Like all types of different snakeskin necklaces and just hang them up.
Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
When we get, you know, reptiles and shit, if we can get snakes specifically, I'll just
We will once we get
hang
our
up the
place set
necklace
up.
by their cage, and it'll be a little good luck charm for them. So that'd be decent.
Because what I'm thinking about later on down the road, when we get there, I might sell mango and get... Listen.
He did shake my hands, ladies and gentlemen. He promised that he would never sell
I'm
mango.
fine. I won't sell mango.
What are you going to sell them for? Why are you trying to sell mango?
Well, I was thinking about selling it so I can get rid of all my other cages, keep that one big-ass black cage, then you and me can go half and half on a male and female species of something. Something that gets preferably, between 5 to 12 foot or bigger.
This fucking guy, Kelso Kerwin. I don't know why my storage space is going down so fast.
But
when that hits 0.0, that's gonna cut our fucking podcast off. That's what happens.
But if that happens, we still got this one going live.
Yeah, but I don't like doing it like that, Kelso.
Sorry, buddy.
You're gonna have to pause your live then, Kelso.
I don't think we can pause live.
I don't know why I don't have any storage space. I just deleted a whole friggin' bunch of stuff. So.
I don't know.
How long has it been so far?
40 minutes and 40 seconds. So yours has been maybe... Yeah, yours is the same.
Same, yeah.
So.
This is just a podcast. We've discussed, shout out to the Pkr Podcast. This is Friday, February the 17th, episode 14. You got your host, Paul, Sexy and Cruz. Kelso, the reptile hunter, Kerwin.
Crikey.
We're here, we're in the studio, and we're fucking recording, and we're live. And shout out to Sierra, and shout out to Skylar and Marie, who've commented on our live.
Our first actual commenters.
Yeah, if you guys are busy and you can't watch the whole live right now, make sure you hit up YouTube because the whole video will be posted there. So we'll definitely.
We'll still be on for a little while longer though. We still got you guys. We don't half-ass stuff.
Move your phone for a second.
Huh?
Move your phone for a second.
Yeah, no, I got you.
So what I'm gonna do right here is pause this.
Oops, sorry guys. I'm losing you.
Sorry.
No, you guys
Fair
good.
enough, quick storage space.
So, let's see. What's some of the future reptiles you hope we get when we get to Georgia?
3.3, not bad.
Like,
Fuck's sakes, I should have turned the goddamn timer off, but I did not.
it is what it is there, bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is the Pkr Podcast, episode 14, Friday, February 17th. Your host, Sexy, as always, Paul Cruz, Kelso Kerwin. We're here. We're live. We've covered the Elimination Chamber. We've covered
Everything to do with
our
the
shout-outs. We're on our live. We get, shout out Sierra. Shout out to, Billy Herman for providing us these sexy-ass microphones.
Oh, yeah, for
And
sure.
whatnot.
And,
shout out to Granny. I
out
don't know if
to
she's
my
watching
mom.
our live yet, but shout out to everybody. We got 2 people watching it, so shout out to 2 people that are one
2.
person watching it technically.
who knows? Anyway.
Well, no, because this is on our page. This is a PKR page. So yeah, 2 people. Shout out to 2 people that are watching it.
It will open. Oh, can you open it?
If you're at work listening to this, Sierra and Scott, whoever, we love you, man. That's fucking pretty decent. Where do you work? Tell us a little bit about your work and what you do. That'd be alright.
Ain't it?
No, I just couldn't get a hold of the fucking thing. My fucking fingernail was scratching the shit out of me.
But anyway, back to my question there, Polly.
What'd you say?
What kind of reptiles would you hope we get future-wise when we're in Georgia? Like some of the stuff you've seen and know a little bit about.
So what else legal in Georgia? Okay, let's go. What's illegal in Georgia?
Can't have any sort of crocodilian or alligators.
Poisonous snakes at all?
No poisonous snakes. We could have stuff like a hognose, which is like getting stung
Can
by
I
a
get a
bee.
license for a poisonous snake?
See, the thing with that, you have to have license. You have to have a lot of money for the insurance in case someone wants to get bit. You have to have 30 things. You have to have 30 things of anti-venom. You have to have very expensive and appropriate cages to make sure they can't get out.
Enough money,
You're looking at alone. You're looking at about almost $500,000 just to get some of the stuff started. Not to mention, like maybe Fucking.
Then I'll catch him illegally and I'll hide him and I'll tell nobody about it.
Nah, we definitely doing everything by the book.
You will, sure. I said I'll hide him and I'll never tell you about it. I'll hide it under your bed in a big sexy cage.
You are one funny fella.
You'll be able to get out of bed one day and you'll
The day I can get my license, though, I wouldn't mind if you bought me something like that.
A
bro.
big,
That'd be fucking
giant,
awesome.
dirty black mamba living under your bed.
No, I won't fuck with them.
So poisonous snakes, what would you fuck with?
Even though it's still pretty bad, I would fuck with the king cobra. They get really big, very dangerous, but they are just so
you can't even have
beautiful.
Like, cottonmouths in Georgia?
Mm-mm.
Weak shit like that?
Mm-mm.
Copperheads?
For any of that shit, you have to have license and all that shit I told you about.
So if I just caught it and put it in a cage, that would be cool?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
How do you get anti-venom?
Milking them.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you heard that right.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means, really.
So, to milk a venomous snake, you would get, for example, you'd have a jar like that, or a bottle,
You have a bite into something.
and you'd have plastic wrap on top. And you have to be careful as fuck.
Yeah, right. Gloves and shit. It would be small. I would get a
No.
small one. Though. I wouldn't
No.
get, like a little one I'd get.
Don't matter. Those are even worse, actually.
Well, they have gloves, stick gloves on and shit. I guess because they're probably...
If you have the appropriate gloves, sure, but
stick.
they will also make it because I've got thick gloves, just not like that. And those still make shit difficult.
Okay, can I go out into the wild and catch them and release them?
Mm-hmm. Herping?
What's it called?
Herping?
Is that bad?
No.
Is that good?
So, what you do, you have to have all the appropriate equipment.
What do you
I don't think you have...
You have to have, like, shin guards
snake
and
hook, you have to have bite-proof boots,
Steel-toe
gloves, the right documental equipment so that people know it's not, like, whatever.
shit? You're not trying to kill them or anything.
Mm-hmm. Then you have to have, if you're like trying to catch a bunch of them and then release them and then whatever, you have to have the appropriate storage container. And I don't think you have to have a license for that, as long as you're showing them and you're showing them you know what you're doing, etc. Da-di-da-di-da. Because if you get bit, that's at your own risk.
Of course.
But if you get bit, do you know how much your hospital bill is going to be?
I have insurance. Good insurance.
Almost
For
$100,000.
For $100 million.
I hope, because you're looking at one hell of a ticket if you get bit, bro, if you live.
I wouldn't go out there like, like this. I would definitely have all the appropriate gear
Well,
before I fucked around for sure.
If you're with me doing it, I would make sure you are on point, because
I
you ain't
wouldn't
gonna
be-
die with me, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't be smoking,
fuck,
I wouldn't
man.
be drinking, I wouldn't be doing anything.
No,
like that.
100% sober, bro.
Yeah, so.
Plus, it's illegal as fucking Georgia, so we
The
won't really do
adrenaline
something.
rush by itself is enough. You don't need drugs or liquor to do something like that. Say that right now.
These things, they can
Catch 'em,
strike
give 'em a
extremely
kiss.
fast.
No. Let him go. I'm definitely going to hold him. Give him a small kiss and let him go.
No.
Tease.
No.
Tease.
What I want to get is a snake grabber, which is this long thing that's like a snake hook, but there's a little pincher so you can actually grab the snake.
So do you hook it and then you grab it you gotta get its face shut, right? Hold it by the snout. You gotta use your hook.
I can show you
Grab
with
it
my
from behind.
I can show you with my snake hook I'll show you with a non-venomous snake how to do it.
So how big do they get in Georgia? Just snakes in general.
I mean, I saw
What's
a
the biggest
fucking...
non-poisonous snake we could catch? The biggest non-poisonous one.
I only looked up the venomous ones, honestly. Google her, buddy.
Google her.
Google her.
You know how to Google it.
But it's your phone.
And you're the one using it.
But I haven't touched it.
Now let's touch you. That's what matters. Okay.
That's why.
A gargantuan Komodo dragon effortlessly swallows a wild boar in one gulp.
Nice, nice.
Shout out to A to Z Animals. You guys have never been to that website. It's a fucking fantastic website. It's got all types of decent stuff on there. Shit you would never know. Shit you would never want to know some of it, but hey, it's there.
Life, eh? The circle of life. Do you know what I would do with any and all my reptiles that died, bro? If I can afford it.
The largest snake breed that lives in Georgia is the eastern indigo snake.
No shit. Now, we could probably catch a couple of those and keep a couple of those to breed if we...
11 to 13 feet.
That's fucking dope.
That's huge.
They're only this
and
big
they're
around.
non-poisonous too, so we...
Paul, they only get like that big around, I do believe. They don't get really big. I mean, they get long, but not big.
Yeah, between 120 and 144 inches. Cottonmouths get to be very big. Well, it's venomous. That's not what I googled. Google. Copperheads, they get big? Cottonmouths and shit
Bro,
get big?
I seen a rattlesnake and a cottonmouth.
A cottonmouth?
The first time I went to Georgia, yeah. I saw a big old rattlesnake.
I know rattlesnakes get huge.
Then I saw a copper from there to here.
Yeah, that's small though, isn't it? Probably half the size.
They get about that fat, bro. They get fat as fuck.
Eastern diamondback's the second biggest snake in Georgia.
Yep, I saw that. I saw that rattlesnake.
Eastern racer is also a venomous one that gets quite big, like the cottonmouth, copperhead, and diamondback. Common water snakes get pretty decently sized in Georgia.
Paul.
King snakes get big.
King snakes.
Pine
Cool.
snakes, eastern coral snake. The rarest snake I've ever found in Georgia is the eastern coral snake.
Ain't that venomous, Paul?
Identified by the black and yellow red rings that cover its body, the cobra and mamba and sea snake. I'm not seeing it in venomous. Oh, nope, it's not.
Oh, cool.
It's no single venomous snake species is found over the entire state and only a portion of this part of Georgia. And the eastern hognose snake, up to 5 feet in length.
If I get another hognose, I want a Madagascar hognose, bro. Them things get big.
So 5 feet's almost about shorter, a little bit shorter than me.
Right there. Oh, yeah, right there.
There-ish. Hey, shit! And if that bit you, that would just hurt pretty bad. Like, it would hurt. You'd have to go to the hospital. You wouldn't fucking die, right?
Which one?
Any of them that aren't poisoned like that. 3 to 5 feet in length. A black rat snake, eastern hognose.
No.
We can catch that fucker.
Look up Madagascar hognose.
Is it in Georgia?
No. But that's the next hognose I want to get, and that I would keep permanently, because I've been trying to find one forever, bro. Them get huge. I would love to breed them. They get like 5-6 feet.
Found only in the island of Madagascar. 25 to 30 years they live. They're mildly venomous, but the venom is not particularly dangerous to humans.
Nope. It'll just sting like a bee.
And they get up to... Why do they say 180 centimeters? How big is that? That's what, 18? 130 centimeters. Top, bottom one. Yep.
4.5 foot.
Okay. 12, 24, 36. Okay, fuck off centimeters.
Let's see. I can't show you a video right now, eh?
Yeah. Why can't you?
Oh yeah, this bitch is muted, ain't it?
You can unmute it if you want.
Here, take it in. Not Western. Madagascar. Hognose.
You fucker.
Here you go, buddy. I don't know how strong it for you. This lady has one. She'll show you.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
I don't think that's it. I think that's just a boa. coral. That might be it.
No, you can't keep poisonous snakes and something like that, or you can.
I mean, a lot of snake keepers use bends. I'm planning on, you know, that big black.
They're so small.
That big black one I got out there. I want to get a bunch of those, stack them.
Those bends are so small for a little snake.
Yep. Look up, what's the oldest living animal in the world right now?
They probably couldn't tell you.
On the Googler?
How would they know that, theoretically?
Because Googler knows everything at this point, don't it?
A giant tortoise celebrated its 190th birthday.
Look at that. A 190-year-old tortoise.
He was born in 1832.
Holy shit. Happy birthday, Gramps.
Jonathan the Turtle.
Why would they name it Jonathan?
Old name. I named it George. First president ever's name.
I feel like I would have named it Joe.
So. What's up?
I'm good. Oh. I used to have fucking lizard I named Joe. He was a cripple.
Joe the Lizard.
His back legs didn't work. I mean, they worked. It's just you drag them around a lot.
Poor little guy.
They worked. It does fine. He was a fucking overdramatic lizard. So I named it Joe. When I would go to feed it, it'd go fucking crazy. And otherwise, it would just drag its back legs. See its food, those legs ain't broken anymore.
So, I mean...
You know what'd be cool? I want to get a sailfin dragon. They get about 3 to 4 foot. They look kind of like black iguanas with blue eyes almost, and they got this big old fin. Oh yeah, let me show you what these look like. They are fucking gorgeous. Let's see.
So what do you want to make for dinner tonight?
Don't know. Oh, that's what I want to get. Oh, you bastard.
Very decent. How much are those? A couple of grand for?
No, actually, I looked into them. They're only like $500, bro.
How small do you got to get them at $500 so?
I don't think it really matters. I just think it's like $500 all the way around.
Or do you want to get them small?
I want them decent.
I would get a big, bro.
I want to get mild, like half of its size. I don't want a full grown one. I want one half its size, so it starts
So
to
it
develop its
just
fin.
crank your ass.
Well, they're omnivores, so they'll eat bugs and.
So what would you buy it? What would you feed it? Klaus? I mean, no, he said omnivore. Omnivore means meat and plants, or omnivore just means herbivore means just plants.
Mm-hmm.
Omni is both.
Mm-hmm.
Omni.
Yep. Yes, sir. You're learning. Let's see. Let's see what the price is. I think it's like $400, $500.
This is the Pkr Podcast, ladies and gentlemen, episode 14. Your host, Paul the Sexy and Cruz. Kelso, the Reptile Hunter Cohen, he's here. And we're doing our damn thing, you know, another episode. We are here at going on 1 hour on episode 14. And I feel like this has been a pretty good podcast. We've discussed nothing outrageous, nothing that's going to, tick the people at the YouTuber off, and so I mean, that's pretty good.
Check out this price, bro. They go from $100 to $200 normally, but they are difficult to breed.
And I did get a couple of emails this morning from Johnny Caswell and Cheyenne Tisdale asking if we were going to be doing anything as far as a live for the Elimination Chamber tomorrow. Now, if you guys remember back, Johnny, I don't think you were here for this, but if you remember back to Cheyenne, I'm pretty sure you were definitely here for the Royal Rumble. We did a 2 or 3, 4 hour video for that got kicked down immediately multiple times for copyright. So, if we really do a video, it might be as the matches are coming to an end. We might unpause the video and be like, oh, Edge and Beth Phoenix just... And then give you our thoughts, talk to you guys for a bit till the next match is starting, then pause it, and then at the end of that match, talk to you. We're not going to be able to show you guys anything. They made that very clear. They're not fucking around with that, so if you guys want us to do, we can do. It won't be able to be live particularly because that would just be. I don't want to, I want to watch, the me and Kelsey want to enjoy the pay-per-view as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, a live would just be you guys looking at us like, watching the TV like.
Talking, screaming, cussing.
I mean? So that's why we're gonna, if you guys want to see the videos made, we can do that for you guys and post it at the end of the Elimination Chamber. So you guys can hear it from us who wins or whatever.
But the whole video will just be us screaming, yelling. Like, we probably won't be looking at you guys that much, honestly.
Start the video, pause it. As the matches were starting, we watched the match till they were at least almost over. Narrate the end of them for you guys. Talk to you guys till the next one started. And then pause the video. And then when we resume...
Nah, you're fine, love.
Hey, Missy.
Hi, Paul.
You still not down to go anywhere today, are you?
I just want to sleep and die.
Then why are you in here, love?
Because my bedroom's too fucking hot because the door's been shut for the past 24 hours.
So
Open the doors.
I have it airing out to cool down a little bit before I go back in there.
So yeah, we'll be able to try to make that available for you guys.
Are the cats out there?
I don't know, they're somewhere.
Okay.
What's in the box?
Where's my necklace?
Oh, okay. I gotta go see my package arrived yet.
Okay. What's up, everyone? Our 2 viewers. Howdy, howdy. Ayo. Let's go. Hooty hoo.
Anyway, we need 3 in the house.
Yeah, share the vid. Let's get people in here and talk with us. Let's have conversation.
And as we get more, technically advanced with these, I'm going to be able to promote these live. We're going to be able to get them in gear. Get them delivered better. Obviously, this is only episode 4. We've only been doing this going on about 30 days. We started our first video was January 20th.
Oh.
So, we had to have a party video for our fucking first month alive podcast.
Yep. But you would have been further in.
We have no new subscribers recently or anything. We haven't been able to get videos successfully uploaded properly.
Because we were fucking up.
We weren't.
We were fucking up in YouTube's eye. In YouTube's eye, we were fucking up.
Richie fucked a good 3-hour video up.
Oh yeah, the one we were gonna
The police
post
officer thing was a good hour and 47 minutes. So on and so forth. So that's like, in total, they've probably taken about 10 or 12 hours worth of videos from us posting. So, I mean, cut us some slack.
We go to the zoo March 25th. Or 23rd.
I'm there. I love fairs.
We will have to see what we're working with. We gotta use our first few checks towards the bills then. So we can have our 3rd check towards that.
Me too. I
Okay.
guess I get checked fair.
Okay. We can do a little live doing that. Little short vids.
Yeah, that's something we could definitely do out and about and not get copyrighted. The Care Bear Fair.
Hopefully, we have you. Love you. Going so we can get you some cash.
You know, I put one together etiquetely. In a decent way, you know. Do the best I can do.
You're doing good, bud. You're really doing good.
Thanks, buddy. So we're going on an hour and 5 minutes, you know. We're just chilling here. Shout out to the 5 comments we have.
Shout out to all our future viewers. And again, should we talk about the whole situation for those who are just about to be pitching in?
We covered at the beginning of the video.
So you think that's good? What you think?
I mean, we can address it again. Well, the people that are watching it live,
True.
if that number starts to go up more than where we're at, probably go over it again, I guess, yeah.
I felt that. Huh? Oh, what else do we want to get into, buddy?
Yeah, but I mean, it's cold. It's cold as
It's
fuck
fucking
here.
freezing. It's like, I want to say it's maybe like 19, 20 degrees outside right now.
Walked to the store, you know, got some liquor and Monster Calzonarello, and it was fucking chilly as fuck out there. I had 3 pairs of pants on and 2 jackets, and it was still cold, so.
Yeah, I don't
Weather
fuck
can
with
fuck
cold.
off here in Ohio, for sure.
Bipolar as hell. Right now it's like 70 degrees out in Georgia, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do believe. I do.
And for all the dudes that didn't watch, I lost $5 to Todd Davis in a Super Bowl bet. I bet on the Eagles. Obviously, the Chiefs won by 3 points, 38-35. It was a great game, though. Shout out the Eagles. Shout out the Chiefs for playing. Yeah, but as far as what we're doing, you guys know what we're doing. We're still trying to organize up and coming viewers and up and coming. Not viewers, but up and coming
44
features with other people, and
Sunday will be 63, Monday will be 71, Tuesday 71, Wednesday 78. It gets Thursday will be 83, Friday 72, Saturday 76, Sunday 75. This is all Georgia weather, so don't get excited, Toledo ones. We are fucked.
Fucked. Do we want to do a quick dick of the day?
Who would we say would be the dick of the day, my friend?
Oh, let's think about it for a second here. Richie Rich.
Yeah?
Richie Rich can be dick of the day for sure.
We love you, Richie Rich, if you end up watching this, but you are the
Today's dick of the day. To you, Richie Rich. You did some fucked up things, bud, so yeah, it is what it is. You can't all be perfect all the time. So.
We love you. Well, I have to talk about some of the things you said later on.
So, you know, the Pkr Park Boys podcast, you dropped a couple new episodes, so go give that a watch if you guys haven't watched it.
I love how that one episode you were watching.
They have a
they
new
said
fucking...
They said
They have a new
the same type of
podcast on
topics
there.
we talked about, bro.
They have a new podcast on swearnet.com. It's called The Pat Roach Approach with Randy, you know, Pat Roach. And he hosts Ricky and Julian, and not Bubbles, but Mike Smith. So the 4 of them, it's next level. Randy was talking about cranking his bag and his fucking meat sandwich on Ricky's face and jerking off on Julian's big meaty tits, and they're going good. And they talked about having sex with the deadies and dead porn stars, and I was like smiling. I was like, wow, because I just made that, you know, February 5th, and we discussed that January 23rd, 24th on our second podcast ever. So I was like, wow.
That's funny as fuck.
That's pretty cool. So, I'm sure they obviously didn't listen to our podcast. Maybe they did, but I'm sure they didn't. But
It'd be cool if they did.
That was us, you know. Shout out to you guys.
Trailer Park Boys. I would love to get an interview with them, bro.
That would be nice.
That would be cool as fuck to see them in person and shit, bro. Man.
Randy. We get Randy
I
to
would
sit down
love
and
to
do
see.
an interview.
I would love to see Bubbles, Ricky, and Julian the most, honestly. You know, the main three. Big three.
Yeah.
Fuck with Corey. That'd be cool.
What would be the first question you'd ask him?
What made you guys want to get into the Trailer Park Boys?
Well,
honestly?
they started with
Like,
Mike Clattenburg, and they were already in amateur filming and trying
I
to
saw the amateur films.
trying to
and
act
everything.
and shit where they're gay lovers. One last chance, one last shot, yeah, whatever it's called. So they were already in the filming. They already knew Mike Clattenburg. He's the one that made those other ones. So they just kept it going, you know. Got a crew of very inexperienced actors and came together with the Trailer Park Boys. A fucking legendary hit.
Looks fun. That'd be something cool. Get our podcast going, some money, and maybe make our own movie, bro. Or our own TV show or some shit, bro. The life of Kelso and Paul.
Yeah.
Have our own reptile thing going and show what we doing. That'd be pretty dope.
Well, that's kind of what we try to do on the podcast, per se.
Yeah. In the end, ain't it all kind of the same thing?
Yeah, that's kind of what we try to do on the podcast. You know, just bring a piece of us to you guys of our life every day, every week, every episode that we fucking do this goddamn podcast. You know, just let you guys know. Fuck off with the burps and the fucking hiccups. Try to fucking, you know, bring our world to you. We try to bring you guys live pay-per-views that we watch, you know, the best way we can. Events that are going on in our world, you know. The Jake Paul, Tommy Fury fight February 26th or 24th. Right. Elimination Chambers tomorrow, you know, so. Is it a new Resident Evil game or a new movie that's coming out, or series?
Do what?
Is that Resident Evil? Is that a new movie that's coming out, or a game?
I want to say movie. It's the animated movie.
Animated movie. Decent. So I'm definitely going to give that a watch. I fuck with all things Resident Evil. I'm going to hope to give in March 20th or 15th. I'm definitely going to be, hopefully I'll have enough money, you know, locked and loaded to be able to go see that in theaters. Take Kelso with me, I'll pay. You'll come if I pay, right? You're missing?
I don't know about missing. Well, no, she might go just because I ain't walking that far, so I'm talking to giving us a ride anyway,
Well,
so.
if she didn't want to give us a ride or go, I'd have my dad take us for sure. He would call him when it's about to be over, get some food, and then he'd be there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we
That's Tuesday, they're half price movies. Tuesday, right?
I don't
There's a
know
day,
that.
though, for that, isn't there?
There is a day where it's cheaper. I just don't remember what day exactly that
So,
is.
yeah, hopefully we can fucking get in there, and I'll go live as we arrive in the mall, and as we're about to sit down and watch a movie, you know, before it starts, obviously, because I'm not getting fucking kicked out for piracy.
Yeah.
Piracy and
Yeah. That'd be
copyright. That'll be not copyright, but that'll be jail. They'll try to take my computer. Nope. So we'll be on our phone. We'll do a live, but as soon as we're about to walk into the theater, we'll, you know, fuck off, you guys.
Fuck off.
And when it's over, we'll resume our video. Let you guys know if it's fucking a waste of money or not.
Oh, when we get stuff rolling, for those who are still dedicated to our podcast, what's some of the stuff you would like to see in giveaways and stuff like that? Let us know on that. This will be a little further ahead of us.
Because, you know, I got a dollar. There's a Dollar Tree, and I'll go buy 10 pairs of sunglasses for $1 a piece and wear them for podcasts and, you know, send them to you guys or whatever. Just some simple shit like that. That's a good, decent start, or simple shit like that, you guys know.
Go to this place in the mall, get a nice fucking sweatshirt going with a little design we can have drawn up.
Yeah, when we start making proficient amounts of money, it'll be everything from beanies like this. I'll have Pkr Podcast, our little logo in the center, to shirts, to fucking necklaces, to everything. Beer koozies,
We want to have fun with this, so stuff you want to see, cool. When I get my reptile thing going, I
And
might do a
especially-
reptile giveaway or something like that. Give
If it's
away a
like-
baby to
If it's shit
someone.
we can make, like crafts, like ashtrays, like out of clay, and we can take some marker and PKR, and then Kelsey will sign it and send it. That type of shit, like maybe we could do that, you know? Maybe we'd be willing to do that type of shit. You never know, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We might be selling shit like that on the website. We might be giving shit away for free. Like,
When
first 10 people to buy will get a free ashtray or whatever, you know? You never know. First 10 people to subscribe or add the website, share it, I'll get a free fucking...
get our reptile shit going, maybe send out tickets to, I don't know, the
Reptile
first
show or
whoever
something,
that
yeah.
subscribes to our website, and they can come check out the reptilium and walk out with a new little...
When we get to Georgia
Lizard
and
or
get shit up
something.
there, yeah, we could bring... You never know, man.
You just gotta stack up money and get us a little building we can use.
And other shit, like, things you want to see us go do, like, we go out and eat occasionally, we go to movies occasionally, we go out and about, like, malls, pet stores. If you guys want to see us out and about, checking out pet stores or whatever, let us know, drop it in the comments, you know, we might be willing to fucking pop on our phones and record while we go into a store or go somewhere or do something, or if you guys want to see us out and about on a drive or whatever, you know, let us know. Out and about on a walk or whatever. We had a dope ass video, you know, me and Kelsey out and about, so shit happens.
Never posted for some reason. Don't know why.
That was on the video that Richie fucked up later that day. Remember?
Morning one?
Yeah, we made that. That was a 2
We made 2 videos.
That was 2 hours and something minutes long, remember?
You sure?
I edited that clip into the one with the Richie thing.
Okay.
Because mine was edited when we started filming. Yours was live when he fucked it up.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't live. Yours was live when he fucked up. I guess since we're talking about Richie again now, I guess since that went to 1 and it's back to 2, so we could maybe assume someone different's watching. So, Richie Rich, the people that are gonna see this as we upload, you guys all know Richie Rich, you love him. He fucked up big. I don't know if anybody. There was one person that saw it. I don't know who that was. He did say, you know, the word wet, racial slur, you know, asserted with it, you know, back on that word. You know, I'm not going to put the word together because that's not me. That's not my character. But he fucked up big saying it on our live, and I'm glad not too many people were listening and heard it because we ended the video immediately. He tried to explain deeper into it that it was a joke and tried to, you know, correct himself, and I tried to address him. Richie, no. And we're done here. We're done. We're done here.
We love him to death.
Love him to death. He's my friend.
It's
I love
just
Richie
he
to death.
doesn't know that what he said wasn't right.
This is the internet. You can't say things like the N-word, you know, the Mexican word that's S, you know, that, and all that shit, you know.
Because
Racial slur for anybody. White
any
people,
of that shit can
Arabs,
end our
Mexicans,
YouTube channel
yeah.
almost instantaneously, and we don't want that.
Yeah, you know, if we had a fucking million people watching our YouTube, or even 100,000, 10,000 people watching it, one person that fell under that word, and all the other people are like, whoa, what did he just say? And then he tried to defend it, so at that point, he would have been getting flamed by people in the comments, popping him, ba 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 ba, Richie, what the fuck, bro? And then he would have been really salty, and I don't want to see him go through anything like that, because he didn't really even, this isn't even his thing anyway, this is our thing, the internet shit, the podcast. We brought him along because he was funny and people love him. But if you want to be funny, I'm going to try to do, like I said, it's up to you guys as far as a vote. If you want to see, he'll never be live with us again. Until he can go like 30, 40, 50 videos of no fuck-ups, period. Maybe then, at that point, maybe, but...
We shouldn't have to edit stuff out.
You know, if we're editing shit out, it should be because
we need to pause it.
You know, something like a dog running across the street, and even then, only some of that I really edit out. A lot of it I don't. When I get up and walk out there to go look for my phone, I'm not editing that out. If he gets up and walks out and I sit here and look at the camera dumb, I'm not editing that out. Because if I'm looking at the camera dumb, that's because I'm preparing myself thinking for what I'm about to talk about. Because I don't waste my time. I don't waste your guys' time listening. I'm actually going to talk about shit that's absolutely garbage or irrelevant. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm kind of, you know, only like half a drink in and a couple blunts in, so. I don't feel the need to edit that shit out. You guys can hold the look in my face for 4 seconds. Or hit the double tap on your button and go for 10 seconds forward. Fuck me, I don't give a flying fuck. It's what it is, it's part of business. Every time I edit a piece out to remove a clip, I then have to save that video as a whole, which takes, this is hour and something minute long, so then I gotta save this hour and 20 minute long right now, still going, hour and 20 minute video, hour and 19 minute video, and then edit it out, an hour and 18 minutes, save that, hour and 17 minutes, save that, so it gets to be a pain in the ass, you know what I mean?
Now, this summer, we're going to be a whole lot more active with our lives. I'll be taking my phone.
I'm gonna have an SD card for this fucking computer that's like a terabyte.
I'm hoping by this summer, you and me can put together enough money to get an actual camera and some GoPros.
Tripod.
Get a couple longboards. Get air in the tires of the
Hook
bike.
you guys
And then
up
we
to
can
us and go. Talk to you guys on the go.
go to the park or somewhere and just have fun, bro.
We got a lot of late night 5, 10, 20 miles skateboard. 5, 10, 20 mile skateboards.
We definitely need to get those cameras with night vision to them.
Yeah, because I loved going out. We used to go out. Me, you, Lizzie, occasionally on her bike or whatever. Wolfie, me, Wolfie, her. And fucking just bored.
We had lots of fun. Lots of fun.
So like to make new memories and fuck you, Wolfie.
Oh, boy, gets fun.
So.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
saying
know
any
you guys
real
are
names
gonna.
to it.
Yeah, I know you guys are gonna love fucking watching us skateboard and. I haven't skateboarded in a while, man. Like, you guys would have let me fall down the hill. If that would have had a GoPro on me, I would have been decent.
Mm-hmm.
Tumbling down that fucker. Submitting it right to America's Funniest Home Videos.
So, what do we want to try going for first? Boards or cameras? I figure if you and me both put in $300, we can get some decent shit.
You don't think Poncho or somebody you know has some boards we can buy off them for not too fucking rapey of a price?
Skateboards. I can't do skateboards anymore. They just
They're longboards.
You don't got longboards.
No.
2 longboards. That's like $400. $400 or $500.
Really?
Mm-hmm. For a decent one, for a good one.
Okay, so we'll get one longboard at first for you, and I'll get a bike, a real cheap bike that I can ride. I can go to my dad's house and just borrow a bike.
We can go longboard shopping and find some ones that are pretty decent, but still
do you
pretty
ride
cheap.
bikes or do you not?
I can do them perfectly, but I hate bikes.
Any kind of bike. My dad has like.
I'm just not a bike person.
He's got the little mongoose, the ghetto flippy bikes, and he's also got those like old fashioned ones that are.
Yeah, I'm good.
No bikes at all.
I got a bike from Missy, my love. My granny gave
Where
her
do
my.
you stand on pegs? While I pedaled on a nice bike.
I'm good.
No?
I'm good.
Just be out and about when it gets warm and just go somewhere like that's
I plan on getting. If we get ready to do anything that involves riding, I'm buying a longboard. For me, regardless.
Okay, so hopefully within. Because we just got bills taken care of. Well,
no, we don't.
But yeah, I was about to say we're gonna get bills taken care of.
I got pissed. Sorry, guys. I will be back.
Yeah, so messy moments like these are key moments to this podcast. Because if something happens to Kelso and I don't have time to find somebody to fill in and I can't entertain this fucking podcast all by myself, I'm up shit's creek. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pkr Podcast, episode 14. I'm your host, Paul, the Sexy and Cruz. Usually I'd have my sunglasses on, but I gotta go to the Dollar Tree and buy some more. Because I kind of unscrewed the other ones a little bit on the frame. They're fucked, but they'll survive. I don't know why Kelso didn't use the studio bathroom. Right there. He went all the way to his bathroom into the hall all the way down there, so big fuck up. But another quick shout out to, Kelso's mom. Shout out to Billy Herman. Shout out to Granny, Shout out to my dad, Mark Cruz. Shout out to Todd Davis. Shout out to everybody that supported this podcast and been with us since day 1, day 2, day 10, day 20, day 27, which is where we're at right now. Shout out to everybody that's been there for that. We're gonna keep bringing this shit to you. Why didn't you use the studio bathroom?
That's a lot of ass piss. You guys want to hear a waterfall?
I guess that's fair. I heard that. I might walk over to the Dollar Tree after the podcast. And get 2 loaves of bread and some pizza rolls.
I wish you luck on your journey.
Nothing I could do to get you to come with me?
Nope.
No chance.
Too damn cold. I dreaded walking out to the car.
Well, when Kelso has socks on, you know shit's cold. I'll tell you that right now. I was about to look down and say, Kelso, fuck off. You had no socks on. That's probably why it was cold. But then he does have really thin ass socks on, too.
Just the only ones I found right now.
I got a whole first pack.
You
You can double up.
Nah, that's fine. I know where they're at. I just didn't find the ones I wanted. I wanted my thick ones, but those are dirty.
Fuck, man. I'm just hungry. And there's not too much for us to make for dinner tonight.
Ramen noodle.
Put what in it? Just ramen noodle?
Ramen noodle.
We don't have egg. Do
Ramen noodle? Or egg?
we? Egg to put in ramen noodle?
I have egg.
I have egg.
That means just...
When you were there at pizza rolls and grilled cheese with the...
We have chicken and french fries.
Alright, fine.
Saves you a long trip.
It's not a long trip.
That's a cold, long trip. That's like the longest trip in the world when it's this cold
It's not
outside.
only 7 minutes.
Motherfucker, when it's this cold, it's like 2 hours.
No, not that bad.
It feels like it to me.
I walked home from Taco Bell from the Big Bell at 3 o'clock in the
I
morning.
know, I
in a
felt so
snowstorm.
bad for you. I cried for you.
Fuck you, Taco Bell. I love you guys for real, though. You guys ever fire my main man Byron? Hit me up.
Man, I felt like my nuts were about to explode if I didn't go piss, bro. It's bad.
You weren't gone that long.
You
weren't gone that long.
I know, it came out like a waterfall. Or like a power hose or power washer.
Like a power washer?
Oh yeah, I guarantee you I could have pissed on some moss right off the roof.
We're going on 1 hour and 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get her done.
And this is the Pkr Podcast, episode 14!
I gotta do it to the phone.
Your host, Paul, the sexy and cruise. Kelso, the reptile hunter. Kellen. And we're fucking here. And people are like, why are you calling me reptile hunter? Fuck off, that's why. When we get to Georgia and you see what we're really out here doing, you'll fucking know why they call me a reptile hunter. Okay? Okay.
I had a whole lot more than what I had now, but money problems.
Fuck
But
that. Fuck
soon, once I get my place in Georgia, get all the stuff we need caught up, then I'm gonna expand it.
So yeah, we'll take you guys live on the hunt. We'll have someone filming as me and Kelso catch reptiles.
We can catch a couple indigos, bro, and one's a male and female. I'd definitely be interested in keeping
Try to
them.
catch some geckos or tree frogs and lizards and snakes and tortoises and little turtles and everything we can try to, catch, just to catch.
We will be herping, catching venomous reptiles, and releasing, because legally we cannot keep them without our permits.
Yeah, you guys will be
etc.
seeing everything we do on camera. I'll have a third-party cameraman, totally sober.
I want to get like an off-roading go-kart for that shit, bro. Take
Four-wheeler
it
and shit.
out, take it way out into like the deserts almost. No, not it's. There's no real
deserts in
not-
Georgia?
There's no desert in Georgia, but you know what I
know
mean.
exactly what you
Yeah,
mean. I've been to Tennessee. It's
in the
kinda
middle
like
of
Georgia.
nowhere. Maybe in some swamps,
Swamps, muck, literally, hills.
Catch. a
We'll be
couple
going up hills
gators
like,
and
hold on, Kelso.
Then we'll do some hunting videos later on.
Have a cameraman and camoed up and
Anything and everything goes. Like,
pause the video and then
I
wait
gotta check
3
into it. I'm
hours.
pretty sure there is a gator season. There is a python boa season.
If we go to the zoo, we gotta take him to the zoo with us, bro.
But
That'd be
oh yeah,
interesting.
for sure.
What day did she say?
25th
Yeah, if we go, if
March.
hopefully
Yeah,
we're
something like that.
hopefully as long as Kelso can make it and I can make it, Missy can make it, work wise and shit. Hopefully we can be going to the zoo. That'd be pretty decent. If you guys would like to see us do something at the zoo, fucking comment it. That'd be decent. I love going to the zoo. Me and Evan have been to the zoo before.
Everything we hunt, though, we are definitely going to be making sure is, well, not just eating, but
Gotta take a bite of the heart.
freezing
of the
and
deer.
shit and giving it to the animals.
You gotta take the deer heart out and eat it, right? Well, not eat it, but a bite.
Sure. Eat the whole thing.
You gotta take a bite out of it.
No, yeah, eat the whole thing.
Nope, take a bite out of it.
Eat the whole thing.
Nope, eat it raw right there.
Sissy.
Right there on scene.
You're sissy, I know. Eat the whole thing.
Tossel's mouth the size of fucking King Kong. Look like his hands. Look at those fucking things.
Big hands,
Yeah.
big feet.
Look at that. Look at that! I look like a goddamn midget standing next to this guy. Not standing next to him, but my hand's out next to his. Hold your arm up like that. That's not right.
Power to the people.
Yeah, the shield.
Man, it'll be exciting. It'll be hard, but it'll be a hard, exciting adventure in Georgia. As long as we keep up with all the payment, it's gonna be more expensive though.
As long as we have fun, bro, that's what matters the most to me, bro. Keep our bills paid and having fun, bro, that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Because not too often in life do you really, people more or less get by in life. They don't actually live life, bro. Like, we kind of want to live our lives, bro. Like, you want to be out and about. We want to be taking care of our animals, just maintaining our channel, having fun, bro. Like, so.
It'll be fun. We'll do, if we can ride together, part of the way, we'll do a live during our trip to Georgia, bro. Or you can go live off your that, and I'll go live off my phone. Whatever we gotta do, and people can see both perspectives of our lives.
Yeah.
I know my family would not mind being in it. We just gotta, for those videos, we're gonna definitely have to watch our language. Because,
Yeah, obviously, as we expand, as we've already told you guys, and especially as soon as this fucking website hits, I promise, we're going to be having one private playlist for this podcast and everything else we do as far as out and about adventures, catching, doing anything, we're going to be having it separated for sure. So, just like, you know, we're going to be trying to make our own little show, we're going to be trying to make our own educational series, we're going to be trying to make our own how-to series at one point.
But anything that's going to be fucked up and wild and 18 plus only will be on Pkr.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have wild shit for sure. But I'm going to keep it separated to a degree of, like, public access information that people with no, like, username and shit could get to. And then people that are going to have a password and a username and so on and so forth and verification for... You know, you're going to have to hit a button, are you 18 or older? And you're going to have to hit yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're lying, that's not really on me. That's on you. Don't fucking do that, because this shit can get wild. Some of the shit you guys see. If
Get bit in the ass by a big-ass snake, Paul.
If Richie hadn't fucked up our video a couple days, 2 or 3 days ago, that one was wild. We were, you know, we were up there. We were right out of her. We were fucking giving her. So, that was a good one. You guys won't get to see that one because Richie fucked it up.
He didn't mean to.
Yeah, I was going to say shout out to Richie Rich, bro. He's definitely performed etiquettely for this podcast. He's been here a number of times without getting paid, without really getting anything other than good feedback for it. So he's not really getting anything from it yet. So he's just dedicating his time to it. We love him for it. We give him a shout out for it. You know what I mean? So, but as far as just because you're not getting paid yet and you're doing, but there would have been a point. I'm telling you guys right now, when we got there, I would have fucking made it worth it for him. He's a R in Pkr, yo. He would have fucking gotten taken care of, I promise. I'm no scumbag. I would have made sure Richie got fucking what he deserved for all the time and effort he's put in for that podcast with us. But as far as dropping racial slurs, and that was kind of on a scale of 1 to 10, on how that was like at least a 7 or an 8 on the hardness scale, you know what I mean? That was up there with words you like. If you said that around a Mexican guy, like a bike, he'd punch you in your fucking face. Like, what'd you just say, homie? He'd think you were like a white power, like an Aryan, something like that, saying a word like that, bro. You just don't. Yeah. And I know he realized this isn't public. There's not. Sorry for this if it's disrespectful, but there's not a bunch of black people or Mexican people sitting around. But they are sitting, watching this. When I post it, when it's live, they're gonna be watching it. It gets 200, 300, 400 views before it sometimes. So it's like,
Don't say
you are
that.
saying that word
Like, you're
to
fucking
Mexicans.
up.
You are saying it to black people. You are saying it to other white people. You are saying it to people that will get offended by it. And I'm not going to idly sit next to you smiling on my face when you're disrespecting my fans, our audience, the people we love, and the people that love watching this show, the people that we make this show for. So I won't just. We love you guys a lot. So sorry for the Richie Rich thing again. Remember, the vote is on.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to vote Richie for the word. I'm not going to say the word, but it was very racial against Mexican people.
It
Started with a wet. You guys can finish it. I'm not going to say the word because I have respect for myself and other people. So, there's the word. There's the vote, comments. If you don't want to see Richie Rich because you feel that it's not okay until he can really get his shit together, let us know. If you guys want to somehow forgive him and give him another strike, I guess, let us know, man. Because this is for you guys.
We will
Please
only
keep
be
this in
doing
consideration. This is a one last chance if it gets by this time. I will not idly sit by. We will not idly sit by while he disrespects our audience in any way, shape, or form. I won't tolerate that. Period.
But
in total, we got this 14th video.
Mm-hmm.
But in total, we got about 12 hours, at least 10 hours worth of video they took off. And in these 14, I want to say we have at least 25 to 28 hours.
Yeah.
Probably between 20 and 30 hours, somewhere in there at least.
We've made this one 3 times, 4 times?
We have about 10 to 12 hours of lost video. So with the 30 hours of video we have uploaded already, we had about 40 hours. That's about a day and a half of straight film time we've given to you guys in just 25 days. So that 40 hours, that's a lot of time. In 25 days, 40 hours, 40 hours, the 10 that we got kicked for and the 30 that we have uploaded, that's 40 hours. 10, 30 is 40. So 40 hours in 25 days, that's an hour and about 15 minutes a day. We don't do it like that, but that's how it averages would be about an average of an hour and 15 minutes a day for 25 days. That's a fair amount of time with my brother here needing to go to sleep and be up for work at between midnight and 3 in the morning, to go to work from between midnight, 1 in the morning to 10, 11 right before noon, you know what I mean? He's got to get home and get sleep and eat and enjoy his fucking life, play our games and, live our lives and shit too, you know what I mean? So we do bring you guys a lot of activity, I believe, you know what I mean? So, and this is day 26 right now, and we're already on an hour and 40 minutes, so this is already more than our average would be, so this would raise our average up to about an hour and 18 minutes, and we're still filming it, so here you guys go. I'm sorry for the 10 to 12 to 15 hours you guys missed because of copyrights and Richie Rich and...
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Do you know what we could do on these days, man? When we get a few more good videos going? We can do a little compilation of our videos of all the funniest fuck moments and put it all into a long ass.
For our year anniversary, January 20th, or at the end of the year, we could do this year's podcast and rewind.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be decent.
Look for all the funniest fuck clips we can.
Yeah, we'll have you guys vote on it'll be like the Emmy Awards. With the Pkr Podcast Awards. You guys can vote on the fucking Seth.
I feel like clip. If we do it, I feel like that one might actually take a win, bro. I'm white.
Seth, do you want to tell the audience about yourself a little bit? Hi, I'm Seth. I'm white. I lost it, bro. I lost it. Well, he got about 15, 20, 30 comments in that video, too, about fucking... People love Seth. Maybe we get Seth to come back for another interview. Yeah. We do the best we can reaching out for people, obviously. Some people don't have, 2.5, 3 hours out of their day to just come sit over here for our podcast and take a couple of shots and drink and take a couple
But because I work earlier than hell in the morning, I have time to do a decent little video before I end up going to bed for the night.
So, you know.
So I take an hour, 2 hours, sometimes maybe 3, depending. We'll see how it goes. But we do whatever we gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
We're as persistent as we possibly can be.
What'd you say?
We are as persistent
Nice
as we
word.
can possibly be. It's just not
Goddamn
our
right
fault
we
when
are.
YouTube takes our stuff down.
And then, you know, the other one was partially our fault for, you know,
Yeah.
me allowing my fault for me allowing staff to be there because we were tripping. We were under influence heavily. So I took it upon my free will, you know, to bring Richie involved, to have him in our podcast. So that was at my accord. Of course,
Well, we
Kelso's-
pretty much sobered up by that point. I was.
We took the first tabs only a couple hours prior, fresh ones, remember? I was just fucking getting out of her again. I was seeing the whole room was fuzzy. As soon as I looked away from the laptop, it was.
Anyway,
But,
so yeah. Anyway, we fucked up. We shouldn't. Richie, I'm more in control. I'm way better, but Richie was what, like 4 or 5 years in.
yeah, but fuck, come on, man. I'm fucking this far in a fresh, gigantic ass bottle of vodka, and it's filled to like here, all the way down to there. I have it, and you don't hear me sitting here on here like you could probably tell because you know me very well, but the average person wouldn't even really be able to tell that, from my perspective anyway, that I was drunk or even had been drinking. I don't think so anyway. Maybe you can.
One day, that video they wouldn't let us share. Anyone could have told you were pretty fucked.
The most wasted I've ever been,
Fuck out of here, boy. What's wrong with you?
especially him.
Don't yeah me.
The wasted the first podcast we ever made, I promise that's the most wasted I've ever been. Off that bottle of 151 we had in here, while out there. I was right fucking out of her for that one. I know that for sure. I was kind of disappointed with myself for that. Because that was our first actual podcast. We got the feedback over talking and being loud, Paul and Richie, and couldn't hear Kelso, and so we adapted, and you guys liked it. It was bad in the second one as well, but we had 4 people, our first time doing that as well. But you said it was a lot better than the first one, and then the third one, we were all a lot better, and everyone was like, hey, great work on not talking over each other. You guys are fucking really doing good. You guys are going to be the next Trailer Park Boys 2.0. You guys are fucking giving us that good shit, man. We love
Best
you.
comments we've had.
We love you fucking guys for that, man. So,
Pretty
I want to
soon
maintain that, you know.
Pretty soon we'll be doing some really crazy stuff this summer, bro.
You
for
don't
sure.
hear the Trailer Park Boys calling each other the N-words or, you know, wet,
Yeah.
you know, or
They just
muck
cuss
or
at each other.
any of that, you know, bitch, cocksucker, cunt. Those are words that we should be able to say at our discretion. I should be able to say cunt on YouTube or cocksucker or whatever, you know.
Towards each other, for sure.
You know what I mean? It's not obviously anything. Obviously, if I stood up and whipped my fucking unit out, yeah, I could be like, hey, you can't do that, bud. Fuck off. I can understand that. But me saying, like, that guy was, those police officers were cunts.
So I'm pretty sure you would.
That should be alright to me.
If you did that, you'd also have some cops looking for you eventually.
We haven't got anything for, well, no.
If you whip
Oh,
your
yeah.
pecker out in public, it's technically
Not
public. This is that would technically be public indecency because this is for
As
the
long as-
public.
yeah, only because it's live. You're right. I guess. I just want my nipples out, though. Woo! You better grab my nipple. You better keep that hand right the fuck where it is. I seen him. I seen the look in his eye, bro. I saw that bitch move just an inch. What? I gotta keep that bitch back over there, my boy. My boy.
I wasn't gonna do nothing, Paul.
If he didn't have that blunt in his hand, I know he would have. He would have came swinging. That hand would have came right out of the bucket. Nice, it landed on the tray though. I think that neglect's the party foul, right?
Yep.
It's like dropping it in the ashtray.
You act like I try to rip your nipples off all the time there, bud.
No, Jenna tried to rip my nipples off. Jenna tried to rip my nipple off. My right one, bad one with that one hand, bro.
See, the only time I actually
She got me like dead finger. Hers was like dead
yeah.
fingernail, like wah! And my shit came like that, not my shirt, my whole nipple. I felt like she pulled hairs off my nipple and everything.
Oh,
Scarred me up for sure.
bro, that's how it felt with when my girl came after my nipple, bro.
On behalf of Drew and Jenna.
Man, that was a rough day.
You guys ever see this?
Fuck off. We love
Twice.
you guys, though.
Yeah. You're like brother. Well, no, they're like sister and like.
They're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah,
they're like
so they're
our
like-
brother and sister.
But that's.
But we're not really related.
We're not related,
They
bro.
were
but
dating
calling
well before
them
we
brother and
adopted.
sister one. How long have they been together?
A while. Way before I ever knew him.
Way before you were missing or no?
Huh? I don't know. I've been with her for almost
Long time.
almost 5 years, bro.
Long time. My longest relationship
This is my longest relationship.
was either with Chloe or no, because I went to jail and broke up with Chloe. It was with my girlfriend Maddie. I dated her for 2 years and 1 month. From 13 to about 15 and a half.
Oh yeah.
First time I ever dyed my hair black and did the whole goth thing. I had it real long and it was black and people just tell me I look like a serial killer. Michael Myers. I used to get a lot. I used to be like, fuck off, knock knock, who's there? You. Fucking off. He's like, knock knock, who's there? Not me, because I'm too busy fucking your mom. That's what I'd say to him.
Wait.
Like that.
That's how you do it, I guess.
Shit. That's a decent clever one. Someone said to me, I'd be like, fuck you, bud. I'm not really too into the mom jokes, but,
Well, I mean, I can understand why.
you know. If it's someone that I have respect for and it's someone that's a friend of me, like someone like him, it's not that bad. Because he was there for me when my mom died. And he didn't even know my mom ever. I don't think he ever met my mom one time in his life.
No.
And he was there for me, consoling me as I was crying, you know. So, for him to say it, I would, or see Wally or someone that was there for me and loves me and I know means it and not in an offensive way, period. He could say a mom joke to me and I would laugh at it if it was fine. Because that's my brother and I love him. And
Well,
he
I
was there
still
for
try
me.
not to. Once in a while, I'll slip up and accidentally say something.
You know, but if I don't know you and I address the situation to you and I don't have respect for you and I don't feel as though you have respect for me, I don't like that. Like, shout out to Buddy that works up there at Taco Bell, younger kid, man. I shoved Buddy across the fucking Taco Bell line and God forbid, man, I almost beat the shit out of the kid. And just, I don't like that. When I feel as though you're disrespecting me and the way you deliver something, I take that. That's how it is, bro. When you say something with a smile on your face and you're joking to me and I respect you like him, I know what it is. But when you're looking at me like what are you gonna, like that, what are you gonna do look? Makes me want to do something, you know? And you know, Kelso's brought me a long way. I don't like to fight. I fight if I have to. I'm not really with the violence thing unless it's absolutely necessary. I'll defend myself, of course, but I don't go looking for fights with anybody. I don't go disrespecting people out of the blue, especially in public. I make jokes or whatever, but I don't go, you know what I mean, looking to fight people. I'm just not that kind of guy, bro. I don't use drugs anymore. I don't fight people like that. I'm kind of a pretty decent person, you know. You would have never caught me 3 years ago dedicating, you know, time out of my day to a podcast, hours, you know, 40 hours in fucking 20 days, 25 days to a podcast, you know. I was too busy doing other shit, so I'm glad I have this. I'm glad I have Kelso. I'm glad I'm where I'm at, you know. Shout out to Paul Cruz.
Shout out to Paul Cruz. You good there, bud?
Yeah, it's cold in here now. It's kind of getting cold now.
Go grab a jacket, buddy. But, so far it's been a pretty decent year. You know, we've got our little setbacks that's happening, but we're gonna make do with what we can. It is what it is, you know. Not gonna let the little shit hold us back, hold us down. So,
We told you in the very first episode, every episode we would do one thing, and we'd fucking bring it.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, we fucking brought it. Every podcast, we're on an hour and 15 minutes right now.
We started off slow, but we picked up our speed.
We've picked up momentum.
Hold on, now we got stuff talking, we got shit going.
Gave you guys some insight. You know, I do ramble on sometimes. I apologize for that, but
He's
you
working on it.
guys commented and said, you know, in the video, the one, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 ago, we brought some real emotion, and that was like real deal. So, you know, I do try to give you guys a little bit of emotion, a little bit of stories here and there, telling you about myself, you know, some of the shit I went through. If you guys, you know, like that, it's cool. If not, I apologize. You know, so gotta have a little bit of drama in every good story, right?
Oh yeah.
So.
Drama. Just smacks you in the face. Bro, do you know this bar, when you order a certain shot, as soon as you take it, they throw water in your face and smack the living fuck out of you, bro?
It's go time, man.
No, that's what the people pay for. That's what they want, man.
Not me.
Dead ass. You go up to them and tell them what you want, and they have you ready.
That's actually why I don't drink in public places. Let somebody, because when I do get off the liquor, and I do get off the liquor, when I really get off it, and I know Kelso would not be with me out in public in a bar, and for that single reason, you'd never catch me in one, because like I said, you do disrespect me, and I will, especially when I'm drunk and can't control myself, I would knock somebody the fuck out very quickly, especially if he wasn't even there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't drink in public anymore.
See,
I learned my
feel
lesson.
If we go to a bar in Georgia, the only thing I'm taking is my ID and some cash for a certain amount of drinks.
I like to go to like a smaller bar.
Yeah,
like
the
a small
old-
town
the
oldie bars where you can meet oldies,
Mhm.
nice old people that
Oh,
are
yeah.
regulars and shit like that.
Get some good stories out of them, maybe.
Yeah, good conversation out of people out and about in public. That's what you know.
Go to a real old bar that someone's owned for a long time. Maybe get a podcast going over there. See
It's
if they
respectful
can.
and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be
you know?
pretty cool.
And like the places like that, like if it's an old fashioned, real nice old sweet bar, like if they ask me not to say like goddamn or don't say that, I would say it, bro. I promise you, I would not say
it'll
it.
still be a PKR episode.
I have bad
but it'll
respect
still
for
have-
anybody. When
Mhm.
I'm in public, like I cuss freely, but if I'm like where we go to sit down and eat our buffet, you know, at the Hong Kong buffet, I'm not gonna say where just cause, but we, you know. I don't cuss loudly in there. I cuss quietly at our table and I, you know, do my thing. I don't cuss loudly and inappropriately at people for any reason or any way just because it's not me.
That's not right.
I'm goofy. I joke. I'm not disrespectful. There's a big fucking line between joking and disrespect, you know.
That is for sure, bro.
So talk, Kelso. You gotta do some talking here.
I do my talking.
No, you don't. You gotta talk right now.
I think I was talking right now. Paul. So, what you think? Actually, this is more towards the viewers. Fuck you, Paul. I love you, Paul. Guys, if you guys know how to draw or whatever, we are wanting to get a logo going, so we will be dropping our emails and everything, and I would like to see you guys draw up some ideals that you would like for our logo and everything, because I can't draw worth a shit. I tried. I failed. So, thank God that's off and empty. There's nothing in there. So, definitely send us some stuff that you guys want to draw up and see who's
Tell them it don't matter if it's on the computer, digital.
yeah, it can be digital, hand drawn, whatever. It don't matter what it is. Just be creative with it. Have fun with it
if
for
it's coming
us.
from you.
Yeah, and whatever
That
one
was good.
we think would be one of the best ones, we will pick like the top 3 and have you guys vote on it. No disrespect to any of the others.
This is all
but-
for you guys, so. Fan vote matters.
Yep, for real. We're gonna have fun with it, and we'll do the final 3 or final 2, and
We
then
can
the
go
final
all the way down
2.
5 and then 3 and then 2. or 10.
I mean, that's a lot. I'd go like maybe 3-2, whatever, or 4-3, 5-4, or something
Top
like that.
5 and then do top 3 and then pick the last
Yeah.
one.
Because when it comes to the last 2, I think that'll come down to the 3 of us, you, me, and my wife. And whichever one gets the top votes will be our new logo. We'll get it set up for our beginning of our YouTube, and when we get our site, we'll get that as our site thing. Then
I was just about
maybe
to say,
every, I don't know, 6-7 months,
2 of
we
them.
can have a whole different thing happen where
We're going to pick 2 of them. One for the YouTube channel home screen, like one logo for the YouTube. We want a PKR Podcast one, and then a logo for Pkr.com as well.
Mm-hmm.
So feel more than free to submit 2 images per person. One for the PKR Podcast for our YouTube channel page. You fucking know what I mean. You know what I mean. And this thing that's a fucking P. When we chat publicly, that's just a P. Yeah. That we can use your logo for that. And then make sure you guys send in one for the website, PKR. One to say PKR.com, a logo, and you can put PKR.com on it or whatever. And then one to
Whatever
say
you
PKR
feel like,
Podcast.
whatever you guys feel like doing, as long as it's coming from the heart with the logo.
And,
So,
make sure it's
have fun
nothing
with
too inappropriate, because obviously we can't have, cock and balls or vaginas for our website we can, but not for our YouTube thing.
Well, I mean,
The website's
yeah.
anything goes for a logo, I guess.
I don't know, we can probably get away with some shitty drawn cocks.
Try to keep them hidden.
Like,
Try to keep them low-key cocks.
Well, it'll be like this. Just,
If you're going to make a palm tree out of a cock or something, try to keep it low-key. A palm tree cock.
Cock that's in hidden view. Make a picture with it. Make it be a hidden cock.
Because when you send it to us, I'm going to, copy and paste it as our screen. We're going to download it. We're probably going to eventually print it out. Put it on like a... Because my, Jackie, shout out to Jackie Rasmussen, the girl, that's with my dad right now. She has all types of t-shirts and blankets and towels that hang up on the walls in my dad's living room of pictures, So I can take it to her and get a big old fucking towel or a blanket or a... What are they called? Those...
A snuggie?
No, they're trippy things people hang from their walls.
Flags?
Not flags. They're that type of thing, though.
Yeah.
Chloe was really into them. I can't think what they're called.
Anyway, get to your point.
Yeah, we're going to have something real dope fucking hanging from our wall with the logo. So you guys will be able to see that behind us. So, next thing you know, you might be seeing the fucking logo one of you fuckers draw.
On a shirt.
On a shirt, on a hat.
So we definitely...
On my body. You never know what could come of it. Get real small on my body.
Well, I think we should have this competition maybe up to 3 or 4 times, and the last one should be the permanent one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that way people can have chances to fuck with it. Maybe do it once a year.
What, change it?
Mm-hmm. That'd be something cool.
On every anniversary of our podcast, we change it. On the year birthday of our podcast, we do the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be pretty
decent.
crazy.
So after we do this first one, make sure you guys are staying tuned for January 20th, our 1 year anniversary, our born day next year, 2024. January 20th, be here. Pkr Podcast. What episode do you think we'll be on? January 20th, 2024.
As long as we don't have fuck-ups, I don't know. Maybe like 365.
No.
I mean, there's 365 in a year.
Yeah, we don't do a podcast every day.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. 260.
I would say there's 52 weeks in a year. I'd say 3. Guaranteed probably 3 a week, so...
250, 200.
So, we'd probably be on about like 150, between 150 and 180. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Average is about to every other day, like guaranteed. So every 3, like at least Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, like that type of thing, guaranteed. 3 days at least. And obviously, as we grow and as we do more and more of these, fuck off with the fucking being dead computer. As we do more and more of these, obviously, we're gonna get better and better about the content we can and cannot have.
We'll have better and better
So
equipment.
obviously, yeah, as these go on, they're gonna be better looking, they're gonna be better sounding, they're gonna be entirely unlocked, they're gonna be entirely unkicked, uncopyrighted. Obviously, as we get 3, 4 months, obviously we learned from the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do that again. We're gonna do that in a different way for the Elimination Chamber. Not showing it and whatnot, so we've learned from that one. We learned about Richie, we learned from that. Obviously, that's a word, that's a no-no. So we learned from that mistake. So obviously, a podcast, we promise, will only get better.
You know what else we should have a competition for? A theme song to all those who can play music, sing, or whatever. See who can do a little thing we can use as an intro, bro. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't
anybody that
copyright
raps
it from
or
the
can play guitar, can strum up, like good voice, male, female, I don't give a fuck.
Whatever you
Strum
think
us
would
up,
be a good thing.
Pkr Podcast, something cool like that.
Whatever you guys
Between
feel like
5
doing, that
and
goes
15
good with it,
seconds, that'd be fucking decent. 5 and 30 seconds, 45. Play it at the end of our video and the beginning. If it's
Eventually
fucking
get
good.
a longer theme song with the video, so when we, like that one dude, he does a little complication at the very beginning of his video that's like 20-second song. You know what I mean? With just the whole thing and the little theme song.
Yeah.
Have the whole thing, the logo, compilation, logo, then video. That'd be pretty cool.
Make sure you guys are here for the December 31st edition of our fucking podcast. We're going to be doing a New Year's compilation for fucking the year and rewind.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be opening up with the fresh Happy New Year's and fuck the year. And then after that, we'll just cut to a whole bunch of clips from all the 100 and something podcasts we make.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously not a clip from all of them, but the top 10,
The
top 20, top 30.
ones.
Enough
Whatever that can make up. Like,
enough 2-3
15,
minute
10
clips
minutes.
to make up a good amount of time, and then we'll cut back and it'll be us, and we might drop the ball with you guys or something cool like that,
Mm-hmm.
Kelso wanted to do that last year because I had the computer way before then, but I was like, no, fuck that. We should wait till the year starts and then start the podcast on the first.
And we didn't do that.
So I fucking did.
But
Which
did
was fucking dumb. We started January 20th because there's a bunch of shit we had to do that I was not prepared to do. But we did it. We're here now, baby. 53 subscribers in only 25 days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So far, so good. So,
Jinx, you owe me a blow.
Fuck you.
Job. Right now. Oh, yeah.
You are a bitch. That's my fucked hand.
Now it's your fucking jerk hand, too. No, you hit me once, can't hit me again. That's not fair. I guess rights to grab your cock again. Or grab your hand again, I mean.
What?
Maybe one day we can make a horror movie.
That'd be just
Oh my god! A horror movie!
A little cheap, underrated, crappy
No,
but
when
funny.
we get a good fucking camera, bro, like, all you have to do
But
is
we
get
need
a set
good
and
graphics. We need good
a good
makeup
camera, a
artists.
tripod
We
camera.
need
Makeup artists, you're 100% right.
we need
Yes.
people who can actually act. Like,
Not Richie.
no.
We got Richie in the movie. He could just be a guy that gets killed quick. He could be the drunk guy that gets killed at the beginning of the movie to show, like, our horror character, like...
Or be that one
And
dude.
he gets killed real quick, and then the
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
actually starts.
Paul, I got one better for you.
Me and you just sitting here chilling.
I got one way better for you, and a little funny on the horror side. Drunk Richie, walking down the road, smashes by car. Well, not really him getting, you know what I mean, like the horror movie shit.
Yeah, I gotta watch the new Jeepers Creepers movie, too, bro, to see what that's like.
We are gonna need someone who's really good with electronics to be able to do all that shit to make the movie and make the graphics.
I know how to do CGI graphics. I just don't know how to do computer security and shit for websites. Anybody can edit a fucking video. I'm very good with editing. It just takes time. That's all.
But we need a good green screen.
I have a good green screen. You've already seen it. I can pull us up a good green screen.
That's
on this.
pretty, but you can tell it's not really.
Well, yeah, but that's only because I haven't shadowed it out or anything to shadow that little blur from us. You shadow it out and all types of cool shit you can do. I'll show you
Yeah,
some
we
shit when
want
we're done
some
with
shit
this.
in the background, like unless we're actually. Well, we should be in Georgia by then. We can actually make one in the fucking woods and shit, bro.
Yeah, and even in the fucking driveway here at the park or wherever, you know. So that'd be decent.
I have to figure shit out. We're gonna have to have a little group of people that also knows what they're doing.
Yeah, we definitely need a team, bro, for sure. A tech team. Shout out to what was Buddy's name next door? His son.
I don't remember.
He said he's good with tech. He's good with computers. So maybe we can get him on board. Help us out. Zion's really good with a tripod camera. He has a tripod camera. I hit him up to see if I could get it off of him. And then he told me that it was stolen, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because I'm having my equipment made, like maybe we're outside of a fucking passing a police station. Obviously, that's not highly to happen, but I think about that shit. I'm not going to be, hey, Paul Cruz, you're a guy with kind of a record, aren't you? What's up with that camera? Where'd you get it from? They run the serial number and it's stolen. I go to jail. I'm cool on that, bro. I don't got time for that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So stolen shit, don't get me wrong. I'll be the first fella in the world to admit that, you know, I walk into a Kroger occasionally and jack me a Butterfinger and eat it while I'm walking through the store. Sorry, but I do. But then I spend money at the store.
Time, though.
But then I spend money at the store. I actually haven't stolen something in quite a while. But I usually spend money at a store, bro. Like if I jack something out of there.
He's matured a lot.
I mean, I used to go in there and steal controllers, and I used to have a little key card magnet. Me and Zion will go to the Hobby Lobby and get a magnet and go to the back of the electronics store and use the magnet to turn the keyhole thing, like that. Open their thing and then fill book bags up with their controllers and their game systems and their phones and walk out of there with a couple $1,000s worth of merchandise. You know, you get arrested. I got arrested for that. Learned a lesson, bro. It's not cool to do. You don't do that shit, bro. It's just not cool. It's not right. It's against the law if you want to be a scumbag and, you know, live fucking in a small little cage locked up your whole life. Have at it. But that's not for me. You know, I really have came quite a way, Council. You know, we both have came quite a way.
For sure. That's cool. I didn't know you can do a bunch of stuff. We could fuck with the imagery in these videos.
Really?
Pretty cool. So, I might play around with the video and see what we can do to fuck with it. Anyway, we're going on, what, like an hour and 28 minutes?
We're going on 2 hours and 8
2
minutes.
hours?
128 minutes.
Fuck. Do we want to keep going or do we want to get ready to call it?
It's up to you, buddy. Really.
I think we got a pretty decent thing going on.
I just mixed a fresh drink, so you can keep her pushing if you want.
I think we did pretty decent. This might be one of the longer videos we've got going. We did everything right. We know YouTube won't shut her down.
Yeah. Well put.
So,
Very well put.
guys, we can't wait to see you in our next video. It might be tomorrow, might be the next day. This is PKR episode 14. This is your host, Paul Cruz, Ghost,
Sexian.
the alien.
Paul the Sexian Cruz, your host here. Shout out for the microphones again, Billy Herman. Shout out to Paul the Sexian Cruz, your host. Your host, Kelso the Reptile Hunter Kerwin. And we're out. Peace. Missed it twice again.